Welcome everyone to the Professional Ethics Group presentation. Today's discussion on the COVID-19 outbreak. As we know, coronavirus are the group of the virus belonging to the family of the coronavirus, which infect both animals as well as humans. Human coronavirus can cause mild disease similar to the common cold, while other causes are more severe diseases such as MERS means Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. This new coronavirus that previously has not identified in the human emergent. This is emerged in the Wuhan, China, in December 2019. The World Health Organization is working closely with the global experts, government, and the partners to rapidly expand the scientific knowledge on the COVID-19 virus and provide timely advice on the measures to protect people health and prevent the spread of this outbreak. Now, rights and the roles and the responsibilities of health workers, including the occupational safety and health. As we know, health workers are at the front line of the corona outbreak responses, such as exposed to that put them into the risk of infection with an outbreak pathogen. Hazard include the pathogen exposure, long working hours, psychological distress, fatigue, occupational burnout, stigma, and the physical and the psychological violence. This presentation highlighting the rights and the responsibilities of the health workers, including the specific measure needed to protect the occupational safety and the health. Now, the health worker rights included the employers and the managers in the health facilities, further explained by Niranjan.
Hi, I'm Niranjan Kukudi. I'm here to explain about rights of health worker, including that employers and managers in health facilities. And the rights are first one, assume overall responsibilities to ensure that all necessary preventive and protective measures are taken to minimize occupational safety and health risk. Second one, provide information, instructions, and training on occupational safety and health, including refreshers, training on infection prevention and control, that is IPS, and PPE, that is personal protective equipment. Then provide adequate IPC and PPE supplies, that is masks, gloves, goggles, gloves, hand sanitizers, soap, and water, cleaning supplies, insufficient quantity to healthcare or other staff caring for suspected or confirmed COVID-19 patients, such that workers do not incur expenses for occupational safety and health requirements. Familiarize personnel with technical updates on COVID-19 and provide appropriate tools to assess, trace, test, and treat patients, to share infection prevention and control information with patients and the public. Then, as needed, provide with appropriate security measures for personal safety, maintain appropriate working hours with breaks, provide access to mental health and counseling resources, and the last one, enable cooperation between management and workers and on or their representatives. Then further, Suraj will explain about what should health workers do in this pandemic.
Hi, myself Suraj Kaulapure. I am explaining what health workers should do in this pandemic. The health workers should follow established occupational safety and health procedure, avoid exposing others to health and safety risk, and participate in employer provided occupational safety and health training. The health worker use provided protocol to access and treat patients and also treat patients with respect and dignity. The health worker should maintain patient confidently and swiftly follow established public health reporting procedure to suspect and confirmed cases. The health worker should provide or reinforce accurate infection prevention and control and public health information, including to concentrate people who have neither symptoms nor risk. The health worker should put on, use, take off, and dispose of personal protective equipment properly and self monitor for signs of illness and self isolate or report illness to manager if it occurs. The health worker should advise management if they are experiencing signs of under stress or mental health challenges that require support and report to their immediate supervisor and situation which they have responsible justification to believe present and immediate and serious danger to life or health. Thank you.